That's okay. It's very nice to be here. This is such a great experience for me. My heart is full of joy. My tears. It's a so moving moment. Anyway, let me proudly introduce myself to you. My name is... I'm sorry, my English is not very bad. My name is Farid. My full name is, however, Sheikh Mirza Farid Handsome the second. Handsome the first, brother of Farid Handsome the third. It's very nice to meet you, and if you'd like to know more about me, I am 16 years old. I'm just joking. I'm only 15. And my hobbies are freestyle belly dancing. And it's really nice to be here in Denmark, you know. Thank you to the organizers. I really started to miss Denmark. And it's true, I really started to miss Denmark. However, I am not Miss Denmark. I attended the Miss Denmark competition, but I was eliminated in the first round. The reason was too much body hair. I have one good news and one bad news. Bad news is, ladies, unfortunately, I am already taken. I'm very sorry. Good news is, that was only a joke. Let me start with my show. First of all, I would like to talk about Facebook and girls putting their picture on Facebook. And I believe I am talking about behalf of the old Baha'i boys, because as a Baha'i boy, you have lots of self-control and self-discipline. And girls, with those pictures you put on Facebook, you're not making our job very easy. Because every picture is like... And I don't know what happened to the traditional way of posing for the picture, you know, because in the old days, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, people would just stand still in a very dignified position, you know. But now, as soon as you are ready to take a picture of some girls, they will go immediately to very odd positions. You know? Hey guys, you ready? I'm going to take a picture of you. And girls usually have lots of makeup in their pictures, especially Persians. Protection. No, but it's serious, and they would not allow you to take their pictures without having their makeup on, you know. Hey Leila, are you ready? I am going to take your picture. No! I don't have my makeup, no! Let me put some. Sketch of my show, I would like to talk about a little bit dancing and singing styles of different cultures. You know, I believe it all started from Africa, and African people were the very first people on earth who pick up some instruments and start to play them and dance. You know, and they came up with such a great rhythm and songs that we are still dancing to. Let's take an example. Soon after, people they start to walk out of the Africa and they went to Asia, Europe, and some group of people they went to Russia and to some lands which are not there anymore to Alaska, and they became Eskimos. And I don't know what they were thinking, because in Alaska there is nothing but the snow and the cold weather. I believe, this is my theory, I believe the group leader wanted to have some practical joke on the others. As soon as they arrived in Alaska, he said, "Hold! We are going to stay here." And I'm quite sure at that point somebody stood out of the line and said to the group leader, "Are you sure?" And I think that's the same reason why there is no African Eskimos. Because if in that group would be any Africans, they would have said something to the group leader, "Hey! What are you talking about?" But Eskimos, they came up with their own music, and it is the weirdest music on earth. It sounds very suspicious, and it sounds like it's something else, but it's not. It's the actual music. It's something like this. And I believe that this is only my theory. I believe that the early songwriters, they were in cold in Alaska. They came up with such a music. Hey, there's a song right there. And eventually some people couldn't stand the cold and they started to walk toward the south, and they became what we now know as Indians. And Indians not hello, but Indians like and Indians, they came up with their own music, it's usually around the fire after catching a big buffalo. Hey, hiya, hey, hey, hiya. And I believe, as a curiosity fact, I have to say this, that Kurdish music is inspired by Indians. You are familiar with Kurdish music. Do I have to demonstrate it for you? Yes! Basic idea is to get in line with some women, hold hand, and it's the 80% feet work, And the person in head of the queue, he has some quad in his hand, which he waves around, and he starts to dance. It's something like this. Hey! Shatter, shatter, shatter. After India, you have to go all the way back to Asia,
Oh
You
no.
know, Far East countries like Japan, China, Vietnam, and Thailand. You know, they came up with their own music, and the basic idea of their music is minimum energy possible. because all they do is just stand still, smile, and move their arms slowly to the sides. It's something like this. The Chinese music slowly started to come towards the Middle East, and at some point it reached India. And Indian people, they took the Chinese music and they take it to the next level. They added some of their own spice to it and made it more fun. It's something like this. Is the man time to come in, you know. Chill. 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 Chill, 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 chill. Some legend says that the Indian music is based on the early proposal rituals of Indians, because as they say, in the early days Indians would propose to the other by singing to each other. You know, and boys would try to seduce the girls by singing to them, and usually this scenario would take place on some big open field, you know, very beautiful open field. And the boy would be, in the beginning, usually hiding behind some rock. And the girl would be running and singing and dancing to herself on the beautiful open field, you know, the beautiful girl. And the boy seeing that he would come out behind the rock and start to sing to the girl. And the girl would, of course, play not interested, you know. But the boy would not give up, you know. He would be a perseverer. He would start to propose by singing to the girl. Roses are red, violets are blue. Please marry me, my princess. I know you want me to. come on, my princess. I will cook, no bother. Let's go and I will show you to my mother. Next people would be Arabs, and Arabs, they had their own music, you know. And actually, in the end of the day, it's not that hard. All you have to do is to smile, shake your hips and upper body according to the music. You know, it's something like this. And next, of course, eventually would be 10 in 10 Persians. Familiar with the Persian music, it's very energetic, very entertaining, and sometimes very weird. And the funny thing is, it takes all the elements from previous things we have talked about dancing styles and make it its own. Let's take an example.